This is Four Factors, sponsored by your Super Chevy dealers.
Preseason game number 3 is Saturday at the Superdome. It brings the return of Sean Payton to New Orleans again. This one kicks off Saturday at noon. Of course, Payton returned last year on a Thursday night. His Broncos beat the Saints badly in the middle of that 7-game losing streak. That game was never really competitive. We'll start our Four Factors heading into Saturday's game with the trade. It seems unlikely that Devon Vile will play, and the price to get him wasn't cheap. The Saints gave up a 4 in 26 and a 7 in 27. Vile was a 7th-round pick from Utah last year. Now, simply put, the Saints needed a big-body wide receiver at 6'5", 210. Vile is now the biggest wideout on the roster. The Saints have 10 wide receivers on the roster. These are your top 4, and then I think these 3 are all on the bubble. Tipton is the best receiver of this group, but Wilson is the best blocker, and Pettis is an option as a return man. I think Tipton makes the roster as the 5th receiver, and the practice squad is definitely an option for all 3 of those guys. Now, those 3 on the end, I think, are likely either released or potentially practice squad options. At number 3, the Saints' first-team offense needs to do more in this game. In 9 drives so far in the preseason, the Saints' first offense has 3 total points. That's 1 field goal and 6 punts. That is not confidence-inducing. Now, that said, Alvin Kamara and Eric McCoy have not played yet. They are the Saints' best 2 offensive players. Certainly, they would have helped, but it would be nice to see a little production from the Saints' starting offense on Saturday. Now, at number 2, we should see running back Devin Neal against Denver. Neal has been nursing a hamstring injury, and the running back room is very interesting. Alvin Kamara is your starter, but after Kamara, it's fuzzy. Kendre Miller is probably the best runner of the best. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is probably the best in pass protection, and with a young quarterback, that does matter. And Velus-Jones is probably the best receiver after Kamara. And then Devin Neal is the wild card in the group. He's the all-time leading rusher in Kansas football history. And without full tackling at practice, we haven't seen what he can do yet. Hopefully he plays and gets some chances Saturday. Now, here's the breakdown in that room. 7 guys, 4 likely make the roster. I think Kendre Miller is the number 2. Then I think these 4 guys are fighting for 2 roster spots, and Saturday really matters in the running back room. Now, at number 1, of course, it's the quarterbacks. Spencer Rattler will get the start Saturday, and it feels like he's ahead. But the fact that Kellen Moore is not named a starter for the regular season opener could mean he's giving Tyler Shuck every chance to win that job. Now, by quarterback rating, Rattler has been slightly better in the preseason, and he's been a little better throughout training camp practices, but the race clearly isn't over yet, and that's my 4 factors heading into the final preseason game.